Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here. Welcome back to another video, and I'm not too sure how many videos I'm going to post between now and next weekend, being the Labor Day weekend here, because I'm about to hit the road here. But I figure my next personal vlog, number 48, will be kind of appropriate. I see this when I'm on the road, but I'm going to call this one Wicked Camper Vans are awesome. And they're awesome not because I like to rent vehicles with Wicked Campers. I don't own a vehicle myself, so I rent a vehicle when I want to go somewhere, leave town, especially now that here in Western Canada, Greyhound bus service has been discontinued because it was no longer profitable for them, and slowly there's some bus service being established other than the Red Arrow between Calgary and Edmonton and other parts in Alberta here. But you know, there'll be times I like to go like to Vancouver, or hopefully maybe if I go to the 108th Grey Cup in 2020 when it's in Regina, hopefully I'll be able to take the bus there, because flying is ridiculously expensive in this country, and who knows what the weather's going to be like, and I'm a fair weather driver. But anyway, get back to Wicked Camper Vans. They're awesome. Well, they're definitely awesome if you're a backpacker. I mean, it definitely caters to the, younger, less conservative crowd like me who likes to camp and are backpackers. And my understanding is that basically it's kind of your home on wheels, where there's a sleeping lounge and a kitchen inside the van that you can use to pitch when you go to your campsites. But reason why I find them awesome is the painting and all the things they put on the back of them. They actually put some witty and clever things on the back of them, and I think 2015 was the first one that I saw. Maybe I might have saw a few ones earlier, but man, it was kind of hard for me to keep a straight face driving along in the mountains. There's a spot in Mount Robson Provincial Park here. Well, I was driving behind a Wicked Camper van, and it said this clever saying: if people are talking about you behind your back, just fart. Now you know how farts are always funny. So yeah, I definitely was driving behind one of those, and luckily that van, I think there was a second one with the exact same painting, exact same saying, that was parts at the Mount Robson Visitor Center there, where you got the Visitor Center, and then there's Cafe Mount Robson there. Of course I had to take a picture of that. I mean, it's a rental van. I mean, who cares if you get the plate? I mean, it's a rental. I mean, it's not someone's personal vehicle, and if I tried to take a picture of someone's personal vehicle when I'm on my ventures, I try to make sure I get the plate out, and the only time I would take a picture of a car would have to be like something outrageous, like, very custom, or something very vintage that, my grandparents drove when they were in their prime, and before my parents were even thought of, and this guy was thought of. But Wicked Camper Vans are awesome for clever sayings like that, and also they're spray painted on, and their graphics and that, and they definitely have some trippy graphics, and very drug-induced and colorful, if you could say. Maybe pushes the envelope on politics and pop culture there. I'll try to dig out my photos I've taken over the years and put at the end of this video of my collection of Wicked Camper Vans there. But I mean, yeah, they're awesome when you're traveling about, when I see them. And if I'm stopped and I see one stopped and I don't see people around it, I make sure I take some pictures, and I've slowly been collecting pictures, and I mean, eventually it's all in my Facebook albums here, but I'm sure eventually, if I have enough of them, I'll make a dedicated Facebook album just to Wicked Camper Vans, which I know another one that I remember a few years ago. I didn't get a picture of this one personally. It was a very drug-induced looking Pac-Man, where Pac-Man, waka waka waka, biting the bots and the ghosts there, but Pac-Man looked a little like he had too much drugs, and the dots and the ghosts looked very weird, and yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of hard to explain. You just need the graphic and it says itself. But I also remember seeing another one. I do know I have a picture of that somewhere in my collection, that a couple of years ago that David Bowie passed away, the artist. So they had a nice little tribute to David Bowie on a Wicked Camper van. And I think I might have saw one that had like a messed up looking, very aggressive looking Super Mario. And yeah, I can maybe see the idea why people are always chasing after mushrooms when you get brought that up on Super Mario, or you're just chasing after mushrooms and he gets bigger and chases after stars to be invincible there. But yeah, that's why I find Wicked Camper Vans awesome, just for all the witty sayings and seeing all the spray painted graphics here. And I wasted when I looked it up here. This company actually was based in Australia. Like, started in Australia and expanded to New Zealand here. And I mean, I don't know how long they've been doing business here in Canada here, and I've only seen these Wicked Camper Vans, well, I've mostly been in Western Canada here, but I don't recall ever seeing one when I was been in Saskatchewan or Manitoba. And then the one time I was in Ottawa for the 105th Grey Cup there, I didn't see any Wicked Camper Vans there, but I definitely see a ton of them in the mountains and in all over British Columbia, where I mostly go on vacation. And which, going back to all the witty sayings, and sometimes it might cross the line with pop culture and politics here. On one hand, it caters to a different kind of crowd. When I say definitely people are much younger, more liberal than conservative than I am. At the same time, there's a stereotype about, hopefully not crossing the line to offend anybody, but I just say that it's all in good fun with these Wicked Camper Vans, and they're definitely awesome to look at and take pictures of when I'm on holidays here. And hopefully maybe with this trip coming up here, I'll be doing a North Central drive here, where I'll be driving all the way up to Dawson Creek, British Columbia there, which is the start of the Alaska Highway there, and then swing through, Highway 97 through Chetwynd, Prince George, and go back to McBride to spend some time in the Robson Valley there. Hopefully maybe I'll get to see some Wicked Camper Vans and add to my collection here, but I'll try to dig some up and put some at the end of this video here. But what do you think of Wicked Camper Vans? I mean, if you used it yourself, feel free to comment on, did you like the whole vehicle? Was it great to rent it? And what did you think of the graphics? I personally think, I think there is a depot or a place where you pick them up in Vancouver. I think so. Because I think I did see a website and maybe even a video where there was a whole parking lot full of vans, and man, that'd be heaven for me if I ever went to wherever Wicked Camper Van is, and I'll just stop by and just go walk down the lot and take some pictures and try to hold my knot and keep my pants dry if the graphics don't laugh too hard here, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, I'm never going to rent a van myself to go on holidays, because I still need running water to electricity when I stay in a hotel here. But I mean, they're just awesome to look at, and be driving around one or be near one where you stop there. So this is my latest personal vlog here. That's one of the things I do on my channel here. I also, speaking of me going on holidays here, I'll be maybe capturing some moments when I'm on the road here. I always share that. I mostly cover sports, and who the heck knows, maybe there'll be some, maybe the Flames will finally sign Matt Tkachuk, one of their restricted free agents, when I'm on holidays here. And if I have time, I'll try to record a video, and hopefully it's good enough Wi-Fi for me to upload the video here. But that's all the things I do. If it sounds like what you want to watch, just make sure you hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll try to maybe put a few videos here before I go on holidays here. And if you don't see me till next Labor Day weekend, if I have no time to make any videos, I'll see you then. But enjoy all my content I have on my channel in the meantime. So I'll see you in the next video here.